So, EVO Japan just recently finished up, and Street Fighter V had an absolutely amazing top 8. Oil King ended up taking the whole thing with an absolutely dominant run throughout the entirety of top 8. Amazing plays from Oil King, really congratulations. However, a lot of players ended up being very disappointed that there wasn't any sort of Street Fighter VI announcements at all. Capcom didn't really show off anything for Street Fighter VI, whether it be a story mode trailer, some new music, a beta announcement, which was actually the one big thing that a lot of people were hoping for, and well, as I mentioned, a lot of people ended up being very disappointed because there was no announcement. However, just recently, a streamer by the name of Eiko Kano, who is regularly invited to Capcom TV, just kind of mentioned that Street Fighter VI was going to be holding an open beta later this month. And honestly, it didn't really seem like he really knew that this wasn't officially announced. So take this with a grain of salt. We may or may not be getting an open beta for Street Fighter VI, which is actually pretty hype. You know, we got a little bit of news. It is a very small leak, so again, take this with a grain of salt. But I'll play the clip here. Some of you guys will understand it, other people won't. Honestly, I don't really understand what's going on here, which is why we got this translation here on screen. So anyways, check this shit out.
まず一緒ね。6月2日発売なんですけども、その体験版みたいなのがね、結構早い段階、もう今月ぐらいから体験版ぐらいできるみたい。皆さんもだからご家庭でできるみたいですね。はい。気持ちいいっすよ。
So, yeah, we may or may not be getting a Street Fighter VI open beta, which is pretty darn cool. Not only does this help players determine whether or not they're actually going to be interested in getting the full game when it releases in June, but this will also benefit Capcom in the sense that we're going to be able to stress test the servers, as the betas that we have had before were kind of just, you know, closed betas, very small amounts of players able to go in, and is a very important thing for games to stress test their servers so that way at launch we can actually play the game. Which, as you guys may or may not know or remember, the last big fighting game to come out was Guilty Gear Strive, and we all remember just how bad those servers were day one. Anyone remember the betas as well when they did the open beta? Yeah, it wasn't very nice at all. So it would be a very good thing for Capcom to do an open beta. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that if they do this open beta, that they actually add in more characters. Like they give us the option to play a newer build, because I kind of want to try out some of the other characters if they are going to be allowing us to do an open beta. Like I want to try out Cammy, I want to try out Zangief, I want to try out Marisa, I want to try out Lily, JP. Like there's a ton of characters that I want to try out in before the game comes out, you know what I mean? Because, you know, who doesn't want to play, you know, all the characters? Alright, so I guess that's it for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think that we're going to be getting an open beta. And, yeah, peace out. It's been Casual.
Time to play.